Emergencies can be hard to predict, and emergency services may be unable to reach you in a disaster. The first 72 hours are critical. You are the expert in your own life and know what your needs and vulnerabilities are. You'll be able to handle any emergency better if you are prepared. The best time to start thinking about developing your emergency plan is right now. That's why we developed the first 72-hour guide to help you prepare for the worst.
Taking time to make a plan will make you think about what's important for you, and it will help you stay calm when there is an emergency around you.
You can download this template to help you write one and make sure you ask all the members of your household to participate.
You need to think about the who, what, where, how and why. Who do you need to consider? It could be your grandparents who live down the road, your pets, or visitors staying with you. Who do you need to tell? It's good to tell someone local and also someone who lives outside of your community. Write down their names and numbers.
What do you need to know? Think about what emergencies may affect you and what you might need to know or do to put your plan into place that will suit your individual needs. What do you need to do? What do you need to put in place to minimise your risk and make you feel safe or feel in control?
Where will you go? Maybe you can start talking to family and friends outside of where you live to see if they have room. You could also find out how and where the relief centre information is communicated and where the designated places of last resort are located. If all of your other plans have failed, where do you get the information from? There are many places to get emergency information. Think about who the expert is that can answer your questions. Where do you keep your plan? It needs to be somewhere you can access it easily and review it regularly. Mine's in my glove box, so I can remind myself of other plans if I hit a roadblock and panic.
How will you get there? What's the safest route if you have to leave? And if it isn't an option, what is your plan B or plan C? Why do I need to make a plan? It's important to know what you're making a plan for. For example, it's a high fire danger day and you have a medical appointment in town and you are taking the one vehicle available to your family, leaving the other person home alone. I want to be sure they are safe and have someone to contact if they need to leave.
Back up your information. During an emergency, one of the most important things often forgotten is your personal information. Just think about how difficult it will be and how much extra admin you will have to do certain information at hand. And that goes for your business too. Think about what works best for you. It could be a photo, it could be email, it could be a hard drive, kept in the cloud or paper version. Here are some things you should consider. Identification for everyone in your household. You may have to prove who you are and where you live to get through a roadblock. Important documents. Think about what might be important to you. It might be a script or information on medication you take or banking details. Home inventories. In case you need proof of insurance claims, I take photos of each room in my house annually and keep receipts or warranties. And lastly, contact list of all family members and utility providers.
Prepare a kit. A kit is what you might need for 72 hours to support you and your loved ones if you have to leave in a hurry or stay in place during an emergency such as a power outage. Think about any special needs you or your family member might have. Clean drinking water and some basic food, preferably non-perishable. Medication, glasses, a mobile phone and charger, a first aid kit, a radio and spare batteries, a torch, toiletries, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, toothbrush, etc. Clothes. It is important to have some cash, especially when ATMs aren't working. Think about your children's needs, like a special toy, blanket or book, your pet's needs, and the documents you created in the previous step. Once you've prepared your emergency kit, make sure everyone in your household knows where it is stored.
Stay informed. It is important to tune into official and accurate information channels so you stay informed before, during and after an emergency. Download the Vic Emergency app and know how to use it. Keep your devices charged. Make sure to read warnings and information all the way to the bottom, as it might contain new or important information such as the location of a relief centre.
The first 72 hours program is a conversation starter to get you to think about your emergency plan. Talking to others and sharing your plan helps you and them to strengthen ideas and plans.